What's up, guys? So I overslept, which is funny because I actually woke up early. No, I didn't wake up early. I went to sleep early. I went to bed early so I wouldn't oversleep. But here I am anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to complete a no death run on Swordmaster. Zerfire, what's up? Vash Starwind, how's it going, guys? Yeah, I don't know how it happened. I totally overslept. I did my best not to, and it happened anyway, so I guess it was meant to happen, you know? So I'm just sending out a few invitations real quick just to let a couple people know that I'm on, because I don't want people to miss this. Albert Menendez, how's it going, bro? So Albert's been supporting my channel for a little while now, guys. This is his first time here in one of my streams. At least this is his first time live in one of my streams. So if you guys want to show him some loves and, you know, give him a nice warm welcome. How's it going, Alpha Nerd? How's it going, bro? Good to see you all. I don't know how it happened. I went to bed early and everything, and here I am, you know. Woke up late anyway. But I threw my clothes together, I got dressed as fast as I can, you know? Oh, nice, man. Nice. Thank you, Dara. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, shoot, I'm already late. Let's just jump right into this, huh? Let's get that no death run. So I practiced this for a little while now. I've managed to pull this off once already. What's up, zombie? So I managed to pull this off a total of one time. So I'm hoping I can do this again, but live this time. It's good to see you guys. Victory Leo, what's up, bro? How's it going? Good to see you. So my goal today is to achieve a no death run in Swordmaster. I've done it once, off stream, just while I was practicing, so I know I'm capable of it. Alright, you just kind of stared at me for a while. Way over there. Awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. What's up, Hooli? Good to see you, bro. Oh, Albert, this is a freaking awesome game. This game I stumbled across back in the day when I was messing with NES ROMs, and I told my lady I had to have it, and she ended up picking this up for me back in the early 2000s for one of my birthdays. So yeah, I've been playing it ever since, man. I love this game. This game's awesome. The music's really good, the graphics are great. The jump mechanics are really weird, but once you get used to the jump mechanics in this game, it's not a bad game. It's just something that takes a while to get used to. Like, it plays really weird when you jump. 15 is almost over. Have a great stream, Omega. Hey, thank you so much for dropping in, Alpha Nerd. I really appreciate your support, bro. I'd say this is probably one of the bosses that's going to give me the most trouble in this run. Not necessarily in this level, but later when I encounter him again, I'm going to face him in a gauntlet. Really, all you need to do is keep in mind that his hitbox is really, really wide, so you can actually slash him, and if you manage to just barely hit his sword, it damages him. You can land damage on him. The problem is he has really good range, so I try to swing and jump away from him at the same time, as you guys just saw. Lit Gaming, what's up, bro? Good to see you. So I just completed level 1. Not too bad. Oh no, that was stage 2. I just completed stage 2. When bosses charge at you, it deals way more damage to them. You'll notice the upward swipe does more damage than the regular swipe. This swipe does like 1 or 2 damage, and this swipe does more. That's a good woman. My ex-wife bought my, I don't know how to pronounce that, Soydikin Tactics for my birthday one year. I'll never forget that. Oh hell yeah, man. That was one of my best birthdays ever, man. I got Swordmaster for the NES with the instruction booklet and complete in-box copies of Shadow of the Ninja, I believe is what it's called, and Flying Ninja, the Dragon Scroll, Flying Dragon, the Ninja Scroll. I always switch the name out, like. So I got 2 complete box copies of those 2 games and this game. The other 2 games, I didn't even ask for, but she threw them in anyway. And I'm super happy that she did, because those are some of my, I love those NES games. Those are some of my favorite games now. You can kind of tell I'm being very careful about the damage. Like, I really don't want to get near this guy because his swipes deal a lot of damage. Gotta be a little patient with him. And his range is, like, pretty large. He has a large range of attack, so I have to be very careful when I fight him. He's not so much a threat in this level, but again, I'm gonna encounter him towards the end of the game. And in that gauntlet, every bit of health matters. Oh, yeah, well, that's the funny thing, Albert. Back then, those were not expensive games, man. The Brave Adventures of the Omagaya Knight. That's right, Mazin. Good to see you, bro. So, yeah, this was not worth that much back then. This and the other 2 games were not expensive back then. She got all 3 for about 50 bucks. On eBay, surprisingly. So she says, I'm pretty sure, though. I mean, at the time, they didn't cost that much. So I'm trying to make this, like, an efficient run. I'm trying to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way people can use this as a point of reference. This dude tends to lunge at you twice when he does that kick. Sometimes 3 times, I guess. Just take a little pause here. Most expensive rare game I own is Rule of Rose for PS2. That's a great game. That's a great game. I watched a video review on it when a friend of a friend, I guess he's a friend of mine now, he suggested I check it out. So I watched this like hour-long review, like a really in-depth review, and it's a really cool-looking game. If it weren't so expensive now, I would definitely pick it up for myself. So this guy really, you just gotta respect the range of attack, You gotta wait for him to do that one. His little forward projectile. The overhead one, I just keep a distance away, because I don't really have time to evade it if I'm too close to him. Bosses you typically don't want to defeat off-screen, because they drop an item that you will likely need later on in the game. For me, I only really worry about 2 of them. The cane from the previous level, which gives me access to the mage, and later on I'm going to fight this green dragon, and the green dragon gives you this like lightning attack for that mage. So those 2 are crucial. This guy, not so much. Mumra, it's Mumra. To think I only paid 19 bucks, now it's like 800 or more. Is that how much Rule of Rose costs these days? That's crazy. Oh man, Rule of Rose brand new at GameStop. Holy cow, man. Keep a sealed copy of that, man. Oof. So this is a stage that's a no death run killer. I have to be very careful. You're gonna notice the timing and the jumps in this game is extremely weird. You can pretty much jump while you're midair, so see, I just gave you guys a little sample of it right there. You kind of fall and then you jump. And that's something you're gonna have to do in this game. I'll show you again. It's like a really delayed jump, as you can see just now. I did it again to avoid that eyeball. The edges of the stage are really dangerous here because you can actually kind of slip through the floor. So I suggest you do the little air jump every time, just so you're on the safe side, you know? So this right here would be the no death run killer right here. You gotta delay. You gotta delay more so with this guy, just like that. You gotta delay with this one as well, to get underneath them. Okay, so that's a good sign. I just passed one of the 2 areas in the game where I die a ton. Thank you so much, X-Killer Games. It's great to see you, bro. Gonna share you on Twitter and promote the living shit out of you, sir. Your name's mentioned in my description. Thank you so much, X-Killer. I won't sell my copy to think it almost never made it here in the USA. Yeah, definitely hang on to that, man. Hang on to that valuable game. I regret selling so many valuable games. Lucky for me, I kept this one, because this is one of my favorite games. So this dude right here that I just killed, he flies towards the center of the stage, and then he drops these 3 projectiles, and that, you know, to try to have them land underneath you. I found out that if you prevent him from making it to the middle of the screen, he never throws out that projectile. So you just want to keep jumping and swiping at him until he dies. So again, you gotta respect this dude's distance, and once he throws that little forward projectile, you can lunge at him. And if he happens to throw it more than once, you can just keep hitting him, like that. Now, I'm not saying this is the best way to play the game, but, I mean, this is what works for me, you know? Kind of just focused on his attacks at the moment. There we go. Freaka4, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Look at Freaka4, man. Such a nice guy. He just greeted everybody in the room, or everybody that's been here so far. It's awesome to see you, bro. Nice, nice. So you always want to keep a respectable distance away from this guy because of his large range of attack. There we go. That lunging kick deals a fair amount of damage, but I like to jump as I like to swipe as I jump away. Oh, there's that projectile I was talking about. See, if he makes it to the middle of the room, he will throw those out. But if you kill him before then, he doesn't throw them out at all. I really appreciate you guys all being here, by the way. You guys are all awesome. You don't need me to tell you that you're awesome. You already know that you're awesome. But I want to say it anyway, you know? This boss cracks me up because of that little hop he does to get away from your attack. You'd never expect the dragons to animate that way, to just leap away from you as you're... it just looks so funny to me when he does that. It's freaking comical. But yeah, this guy you absolutely want to kill on screen, because if you take him all the way to the right side of the screen and he dies over there, you won't be able to get the power-up attack for the lightning bolt, which I wouldn't say is crucial to beat the game, but it definitely makes it a hell of a lot easier. So there's the lightning bolt. Thank you so much, Victory Leo. Yeah, for sure, bro. Ms. Retro Star, what's up? Good to see you. Ray Earth. I paid 30 for like new Ray Earth, sold for around 60. Man, sounds like you're getting some good deals, bro. If I miss you in chat, I apologize. I'm working on a few things. It's totally cool, Huli. I'm glad you're multitasking, man. It's good to stay busy, you know? I'm just happy that you're here at all, bro. So again, this is one of those stages with like a delayed jump. Oh no! Well, there goes a no death run. Well, let's go ahead and do this again. It's okay. At least this time I have more people watching, so I should be able to do this. I started off with just a couple of you watching, so at least you guys get to watch the full game now. I got through the game pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about it. That was already the second to last level I was at a moment ago. I don't give a thumb. What's up, bro? Oh my god, the NDR master. Man, I know that was not bad timing, Mazin. Yeah, man. So it's I don't think this is a very... It's not too hard to get a no death run in this game. It's really just 2 areas. That place where I died just now, that was a bad place for me to die. I don't typically die in that stage at all. We'll get it, though. We'll get it. That was a minor setback. Really, I'd say, like I said, the 2 places that I worry about are the one place with the awkward jumps that I showed you guys a little while ago, and the gauntlet at the very end of the game. Those, I'd say, are the 2 of the most dangerous places in the game. I'm bad luck. I joined the stream and you died. Don't even worry about it. It's great to see you. I don't give a thumb. Man, you talk a lot, Mazin. You talk a lot. Those eyeball dudes actually don't die. So pretty much what I do is I just swipe them out of the way to try to make my way around them, as you saw. So as I mentioned earlier, I try to keep a safe range from this guy. You'll notice his hitbox actually includes his sword, so if you manage to just clip his sword with your sword, it deals damage to him. You said the shield? Oh yeah, the shield does damage to the wolves, Albert Menendez, so if you just block, you can deflect the attacks from the wolves. They burst into flames against the shield. So I guess in most cases it doesn't deal damage, but it does against the wolves. Oh. You said you curse a lot of people? We'll see about that. I don't think that's the case. I don't give a thumb. Yeah, gardeners outside. Sounds like they're mowing the lawn. No, that sounds like a leaf blower to me. Wrestling with Games, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Lit Gaming, that's true. The bootleg Godzilla. Man, that's hella true. See, Lit Gaming already knows, man. He already knows. Oh. So, really, it's not a big deal to take damage against these guys. Although towards the end of the game, it absolutely is. Every little bit of health that you lose in the final gauntlet is devastating towards the end of the game. You'll definitely feel it when you get to like the final bosses, because you fight 3 consecutive bosses at the very end of the game. So this dude has like a lunge. Yeah, just like the... Gotta give him his space. Gotta give him his social distance. One more swipe. There we go. From when is this active? What's up, Celestial? I actually just started a little while ago. I overslept. Yeah. Awesome to see you guys, though. Awesome to see you guys as always. Alright, here we go. It's all about the awkward jumps here. This jump right here, I'd say, is the cause of most of my deaths when I play this game. It's great to see you, Celestial Light. Maz is talking a lot of trash today. What's up, Cancer Survivor? How's it going? It's good to see you, bro. Yeah, you'll notice the rules of physics don't really apply in this game when you jump. So as I said about this boss, if you prevent him from making it to the middle of the room, he won't attack. So he managed to get one attack out there. If you're careful enough, you can do it. You can kill him, and he won't ever attack. Celestial Light says I write philosophy. Okay. Awesome! You tell her I said hello as well. Thank you so much, Camp Survivor. It's great to see you. It's great to see you guys. What's up, Bushido? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. You'll notice a lot of these bosses actually have very similar patterns. Like, this is pretty much the same pattern as the third to last boss. Aside from the fact that the third to last boss also has like a lightning strike move that he tends to use when his health is really low. There we go. Oh, Albert, alright. You heading out? Mega, you're gonna kick this game's ass. I gotta go to work. Hey, well, thank you so much for dropping in, bro. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Oh yeah, Astian Axe is a lot of fun, Celestial, for sure. How did I come across this game? So there was a point in time in my high school days where I was just absolutely obsessed with ROMs and emulators. So I had basically just downloaded every ROM I could find, and I stumbled across this game by doing that. I didn't put quite as much time into it until actually my casual interest in the game led me to tell my lady, my girlfriend, who's my fiance now. I said to her, "Oh, I really like that Swordmaster game," and she remembered, so she ended up picking it up for me for one of my birthdays, along with a couple other games. Which I'm glad she did, because this is now like one of my favorite games of all time. I'll check with the chat just as soon as I beat this little hopping dragon here. You'll notice he hops away from the swipes, which I just absolutely love that animation. It just looks so goofy. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I actually, these days I collect what are essentially encyclopedias of games from different consoles. So I like to read up on every game that I can. So I'm rarely surprised by a game that I'm not already familiar with, at least, you know, familiar with on paper. Want a copy of Friday the 13th for the PC from me, off me for free? That'd be awesome, Camp, if you want. I mean, I'd like that. Magaya, what's up? Quesadilla Padilla, thank you so much for dropping in, bro. How are you? Alright, so this is where I died last time. Over this really, really stupid jump here, right here. I don't know how it happened, but you know what? A lot more people are watching now compared to the last time I was at this level, so I guess in a way I'm giving people more of an opportunity to watch this. So you'll notice these don't seem to have a pattern, but they actually do. They pop up out of the ground 3 times, and you'll notice the Swordmaster's hitbox is actually really, really narrow. Like you'll notice it's going right through his leg right now. It doesn't look like it should reach him, but it does. Or it looks like it should reach him, but it doesn't. So after 3 swipes, you just crawl right through. Sometimes this little ball just goes away on its own. This time it didn't. No big deal. So 1, 2. Alright, so it's 1, 2, and that's 3. Thank you so much, Camp Survivor. I appreciate that, bro. Although I should mention, Camp, I already have the game on the PlayStation 4. So if you think there's somebody else that's more worthy of getting that game, definitely send it to them. If not, I'll gladly take it off your hands. Thank you. So that's 1, 2, and okay. So that was the third. 1, 2, and 3. So this is a really goofy trick that I discovered, I don't know, at some point when I was playing it on the on the NES before, in the early 2000s. You'll notice there's a block on the upper right side of the screen there that falls. If you let it hit you and you clip through the wall right behind it there, you can actually just hop over the entire stage. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that right now. Okay, cool, I pulled it off. You do randomly take damage up here sometimes. For the most part, you don't, though. There, I just skipped the remainder of the level. Packed and ready to go. Sounds like Lit's got something going on there. It's all good. I've given away over 40 copies of the game so far. Oh, okay, well thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And hey, it's awesome to have you here. This guy dishes out a ton of damage as well. The best time to attack him is when he throws out his axe. I totally botched that. I botched it again. See, I'm not going to be able to afford these mistakes later on when I fight him in the gauntlet. Ideally, you want to jump over the axe, and he's wide open for several attacks there. Yeah, this is a bad, I beat him, yes, but that was not good, because that was supposed to be practice for when you face him in the final stage, or in the Well, yeah, when you face him in the final stage. What's up, EC Myers? Good to see you, bro. I don't see you on here. Let me make sure you're in the chat somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. Your message popped up on my phone, but there it is. Okay, there's just a bit of a delay between the... Yeah, it seems to be like a bit of a delay. That's okay. It's great to see you. Damn, he thick. He hella is. You saw those legs? Man. Okay, so this is the last level. I'm not allowed as many mistakes as I have been in the remainder of the game, so... I'm going to be very cautious here. Come on, buddy. There we go. So I'm actually going to change to the mage. I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the lightning bolt. I'm going to unpause and then change back to this this guy right here. That way, when I get to the point where I need it, I can just switch right over. Sounds like we may get Omega Remix soon. I heard a stutter in the audio. Uh-oh. This game looks so cool. Beautiful scrolling. It really is an amazing game. This game's graphics kind of give me a Legendary Wings Rygar feel. Oh yeah, I could totally see that. I don't give a thumb. You're totally right, bro. The scrolling effects in this game are outstanding. And I just remembered there's actually a Kickstarter for a game that has a somewhat similar feel. I need to, oh my god, I can't believe I just botched that. Oh, that sucks. Whoa, alright, cool. I've never seen him do that before. So I lost a fair amount of health there, but fortunately there are a couple bats that fly by, and they give me at least a little bit of that back, but I can't make too many mistakes like that, otherwise it's going to cost me the no death round. And if it does, so be it, you know, I'll be able to, I'll run through the game again, I don't mind. I have a little time on my hands, so I should be able to do this again. Worst case scenario. This, by the way, is one of the best songs in the game, in my opinion. It's such a good song. It's like triumphant music, you know? Okay, so in a way I kind of balanced it out, because I usually get hit a couple times by that guy, and he does deal a lot of damage. Just wanted to say I love your channel and username. Yeah, his channel's awesome. If someone could do me a favor and just post I don't give a thumbs channel link real quick. His channel definitely deserves more attention. Definitely. He's a really nice guy. That was a lizard. So yeah, this is basically yeah, it's like a gauntlet. That's right, Celestial. So I'll be fighting a lot of bosses back to back here. Yeah, so they already gave me a little bit of health back right there. There's the dummy thick axe battler. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was the best case scenario. That guy deals a lot of damage, and he didn't hit me once, so that pretty much just balanced out all of the damage I've taken so far. What's really cool about this boss gauntlet is that it actually has some unique bosses, like this guy right here. This guy you don't face outside of this gauntlet. So I actually try to keep a pretty good distance away because his sword swipe deals a ton of damage and it has crazy range. That one. I'm glad he did that several times because I did need to push him away. He was getting a little too close for comfort. There we go. Rambo is very cryptic and weird, but mostly fun. That was fun watching you stream that game, actually. That game really trips me out. Can somebody, if someone already hasn't done it already, can somebody throw out I don't give a thumbs YouTube channel link? Because I'd like more people to check them out. This guy right here. Ooh, this guy's dangerous. So that wasn't very good. I usually take a little less damage against that guy. I'm down to about half health, and I have about 4 more bosses to go. Or no, never mind. Okay, I'm already at the final boss gauntlet. So there's going to be 3 bosses. This little mage here. Again, I just have to keep a safe distance away, jump over his projectile whenever he fires it out. Once his health gets pretty low, actually, let me check. Okay, so actually the lightning bolts, you should know, if you check the top of the screen there, the experience, you're actually exchanging experience for lightning. Yeah, so you fight a bunch of bosses back to back. What's up, Stajmar? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. And Retro Gaming Star's here too. Hello, buddy. How's everybody doing today? Awesome as usual. Lit Gaming, thank you so much for posting. I don't give a thumbs YouTube link, man. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. Great channel. He definitely deserves way more subscribers than he has. It's really a crime against gaming for him to not have more subscribers. So definitely check him out. I mean, I'm not telling you necessarily to subscribe him unless you want to, but at least give him a chance and check out his content. What's up, Retro Brady? Good to see you, bro. And Lit Gaming, again, thank you so much for posting that link for him. I love cryptic games because it's so fun. You get a lot of material. Very true. I appreciate that shout out, Omega, but I do a mix of games, movies, and soundtracks, so it's not entirely games. But I appreciate the shout out. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, he does have a great channel. So I have a decent chance here, as long as I don't botch this up and take unnecessary damage against this particular boss right here. Let me back up a little so I can give him some space. Come on, buddy, we're waiting. There we go. Alright, we got a couple good hits on him there. So this is the end of the game right here. You fight 3 bosses back to back. This is the first of 3. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Just keep throwing that out there. Oh, okay. So that was a mistake. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. I almost screwed up the timing of that jump, actually. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so here it is. So when this dude spawns, I like to wait in the middle of the screen, otherwise you run the risk of him not appearing at all. I've had it happen to where he appeared too far to the left side of the screen and I just couldn't hit him. And then I eventually just died as a result of the projectiles. So I'm blocking all his fireballs right now. All you really gotta do is just wait for him to... There we go, just about there. So this boss right here is not too hard. You just have to be patient. You wait for the flames, you jump over that one. You can hit him like twice at the most. You know, the thing about moving forward against his arcing shots is I run the risk of him throwing a projectile head on, the one that shoots straight, and that one tends to catch me off guard when I'm too close to the guy. I don't anticipate it, so I end up getting hit by it as a result. It's a little hard for me to explain, but yeah, the timing does mess with me when I get too close to the guy. Okay, and we're at the final boss. So there's a fair amount to keep track of here. So that he has these blocks that fire out of the ground that shoot straight, and he has the fireballs that come out of his fingertips. Did I call those? No, I did call them blocks. So the blocks on the ground, the fireballs from the fingertips. Every time you take a swipe at that mirror off in the distance, lightning, about 50% of the time lightning strikes. You have to block the lightning immediately, or you take a ton of damage. Now, if I were to back away any farther than this, the hand on the left side starts shooting projectiles, and lightning comes out constantly. If you back up even more than that, if I remember correctly, fire comes out of his mouth, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So really, this is just a game of just waiting for the right time. You jump in and swipe, and then you jump out. Or in the case of the lightning striking, you just block and you duck walk away. So here we go. There it is. So you gotta block that immediately. And the good thing about the lightning is it actually pushes you away from the guy. So it pushes you to safety, so you gotta take advantage of that. Oof, okay. The fireballs deal damage too, a good amount of damage. The thing that deals the least amount of damage are those little blocks that come out of the ground. You get hit by one of those, it's not a big deal. Although it's still an uphill battle for me here, because as you can see, I barely deal damage, and I'm already halfway behind him, so I got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, okay. See, that was a bad move. I jumped away from the lightning. Ideally, you want to duck walk away and block the lightning. I kind of panicked there, though, as a result of not expecting the lightning. There we go. So guys, sorry I can't keep up with the chat at the moment, but I will catch up as soon as I can here. Okay, I totally missed that swipe. Ooh, that was close. In the case that you panic, you can block those, the ground ones. You just have to duck. I don't think you can block the fireballs. At least I've never managed to. If you're really feeling yourself, you can actually just you can take more than one swipe at him if the lightning doesn't strike. I'm just playing it safe right now, at least until I get to a decent amount of health against the guy. As you saw, the lightning pushed me to safety, away from the fireballs, which is cool. So I'm almost caught up to him. Oh! Okay, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. As you saw, I made a mistake there. I jumped away from the lightning and it hit me. It's better to just back away from the lightning. Oh, see, there's the fireball from his mouth I was talking about earlier. Yeah, if you get too far away from this guy, you're pretty much screwed. He's just going to push you away with everything he's got. Okay, I've got a life lead. I just have to maintain it now. Okay. If you get a considerable life lead on this dude, you could just go bum rush him and just trade hits with him. And you'll beat him a lot faster. Okay, so there's the fireball. I think I'm gonna try to bum rush him just after hitting him one more time. Oh, I should not have jumped. Well, actually, I think it kind of worked out for me there. I think the fireballs would have gotten me if I didn't jump out. Just bum rush him. It's fine. There. Alright, it's over. That's the no death run. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, bro. It really is tough to talk and play at the same time. I don't give a thumb. Man, so what did I miss? I'll have to catch up. Enjoy your seizure, guys. I don't know if it's flickering on your end, but it definitely flickers on mine. Thank you so much, Celestial Light. Thank you, EC Myers. So, as you guys saw, it's not a hard game to go to no death run on. Thank you, Bushido Blade. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's not a hard game to get a no death run on, so, I mean, I'm hoping this could be used as a decent point of reference for you guys, so you guys can do it too. Retro Star Lit Gaming, Zombie JLT, thank you so much, guys. Oh, nice, it's coming in clear. Okay, so it only flickers on my TV, that's perfect. Yeah, the final boss does have a ton of health, yeah. As you saw, once you get the life lead, you just jump in there and just start swiping like crazy. Thank you so much, Josh, I appreciate it. Well, I wasn't expecting to have this short of a stream. I didn't really have any other game planned. Who else is streaming right now? Shoot, I could just chill and just watch somebody else stream for the day. Are any of you guys planning on streaming right now? Yeah, it's a quick little stream. That's okay, you know? Yeah, it's a good game, Zombie. Oh, Dom's streaming? Well, we could just jump into... Yeah, we can drop into X-Killer Games stream if you guys want to, you know? Thank you so much, RetroStar. I appreciate that. Corey just wandered by and saw... I thought that said Wordmaster, and I got excited for a moment. That's awesome. Zelda Second Quest? No. Please, no. Yeah, let's jump into X-Killer Games' stream. Huli, do you want to throw the link up there so we can just drop in? No death run. Oh god, right? Second quest? No death run the second quest? I don't think I could do that. I don't think I'm actually capable of doing that myself. So guys, just what, like call it the Omega Raid, right? Right? That was such a chill, quick little stream, man. I had a good time, though. That's okay. It just means I get to clock out early for the day, you know? I'm gonna watch you guys stream now, so... Thank you so much, Huli. So, if you guys want to join me, I'd really appreciate it, and I'm sure X-Killer Games would appreciate it as well. Give them a nice, you know, a nice raid. I think that'd be awesome. So, I hope to see you guys there. So for those of you that dropped by, thank you so much. It means the world to me to see you here. Thank you very much. So guys, have a great one, and goodbye. Have a good weekend.